Okay, it's 1:50 now, and so you have 45 minutes for your third simulated day. So you've been talking about how to develop your team and how to work with a team, and it's taken you away from your task. Now with the insights that you have about each other and the insights you have about what you've done well and what you haven't done well, now you start your third simulated day.
I want to make sure you.
Board. I don't
Is that
know.
what you? Is that what you
I
intended?
got lost somewhere between my chair and the
I saw that. Okay.
Somebody, I know what you said about lengths. Somebody though has to work out exactly how long those lengths are, because in inventory, we can actually help out by cutting things, as long as we know how long and how many. The only thing I would say to that is this: once you have, we're gonna have 17 of these, okay? And they're gonna, it's gonna get heavy.
3 valves for 4 containers is because the clear valve has to be able to pump through all of them to flush out the system. So, see how this is the clear one, say, and it has tubes going into each one of these Y valves.
Oh, wow.
And the reason we need to do that is so we can flush the
Flush it.
green and the blue and the reds out.
Gotcha.
So this is these Y valves here, 3 and then 2 and then 1 is this right here. So what we want to do is minimize the tubing between them.
I see.
And then down here, what we're going to have is a distribution system to get it into each one of the 12, which is just,
Why it's
again,
going
it's
the
going to be
opposite
similar to
direction.
this. So what
So
we need
can
to
I
do
ask
is
one?
put the red down,
Here,
so that there's
put
no
them right here
mixing
for
of
you.
colors, because we've committed to not mixing colors. Then we would pump to flush. Then we would turn off all the valves.
I might have to switch jobs with somebody.
And then turn on the valves from red to 9.
Limiting to. And we also have.
Turn those on, and
Yeah,
then you
yours
pump,
are
and then it's
pretty
gonna go through, and without mixing colors.
We have our
so
dots
without
up here,
mixing
too.
at all.
Okay.
So what we need is a platform that's gonna hold these and these and these. So
I was
two-
all
two
for it,
platforms,
not
one a little
drip
bigger,
proof,
one a little
by the way.
smaller.
No drip proof?
No,
And
I
what we
was
wanna do
for
is try to
it,
keep
yeah.
these
I
close
thought-
together so it
No,
doesn't
we could've
take
gotten
a bunch of
rid
room.
Where does the pump sit? This is gonna be tight. This might
Pump's
be a
in the
little bit
middle.
longer,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
On what? Sitting on what? What is the pump sitting
I
on?
mean, it could just be hanging, or we could put it
Oh, it's
on.
just hanging, okay, that's fine.
And we're gonna, I think, Roman.
It's 60 inches high, so you're gonna have to test sideways, so that means that's fairly wide at the base enough. Or thin here and then, and like,
Well,
Any other little
it has to be behind the red dot, as I recall, is that correct?
yeah,
It
but
has to be
the,
behind the red dot. Is that
the
right?
sources have to be behind the red dot, but the.
Right here.
I think we need that the same.
Here you go. I get the door to right
Does
here.
everybody feel they have a job, that they're being productive
Take
at
a
the
look
moment?
at it. I have a job, yeah.
You need a structure that holds everything 60 centimeters or more
Oh, everything.
from here on down. It has, the whole length has to be 60 centimeters or more above the floor.
And you could pound on any part of it?
I will hit this like here and probably here if it's,
Barbara, is there any information that you've long received that could be helping in this process?
Go ahead.
No, I've already given all the
Everybody's
information.
given all, has everybody given all their information?
Do we remember all of the information?
It's important.
We have an extra valve, do we need it? No?
No, we don't have any extra valves.
Wow, that
We do?
is.
Okay, so let's build the other stuff.
I could bite us right now, because all these things are easy, because it's just tubing changes, and we
Okay.
can also affect design of
Good, that's
platforms.
good. Is everybody on board with that we get on task
Fine.
with making the
Everything's
platform?
flexible, I mean, so.
Okay,
Well,
let's get on
enough.
task with making the platform.
We
What
heard
needs
have
to-
enough anyway, right?
George, what needs to happen to begin the construction of the platform?
The way to make it. So, if we're gonna make just kind of a lean-to, we could do that fairly, in a
Well, could we
straightforward
afford
way.
the simplest.
could we afford to
What's
lose the
easiest?
test of being hit, the stress test? Can we afford to lose that?
No, well, we would be able in the next round, I think, to fix it if we could design something and see if it works. But it seems like we need to start to worry about breaking the 60-centimeter rule. So we'll build this thing higher here, there, and then we'll have like a pole in between that holds the tubing and the pump so that it's all high.
Okay, I recommend, since you have an overview, that you give jobs right now. What do you think would be the most efficient use of our
We
resources?
need to build this platform in Zap size, is that correct?
And then we have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it will be between each of these, it's going to be connected double. So even though they will push from either side, it's going to be very strong. That's what I believe for the design for the structures.
What do you think, George? You guys-
G and H.
A, G, and H?
Yeah.
So it has to do with
A, G,
these
and
cards
H.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Not the
these.
work preference cards, the,
Here, guys.
Workers?
Diligent workers. Diligent workers.
Well, we did well.
Two, wait.
I got a couple of people, there's 3 people.
Yeah, that's, yeah,
Well-
they make effective
What do you
team
got?
decisions kind of.
Uh,
Mine's kind of along the lines of making effective.
valuing difference, exercise 3, walk in my shoes. So what you do here is you exchange your main, your badge essentially with the other person and some other person, and then you try to think about what their life, how they are experiencing the last simulated day. What were their frustrations? What were their emotions? What were they trying to accomplish? How were they frustrated? Those kinds of things. So in other words, trying to see the team from another person's point of view, because that's key to building a team, is being able to not only know what you're doing, but understand how each of the other team members are reacting. So try to exchange with someone who's different than you. I think we've got people enough here who are different to exchange, and then go around the room. And so Barbara would say to Roman, here's how I think what's happening to you. Here's how I think you saw it. And then after you're through, the person says whether or not that's an accurate perception or not. Yeah, I'd like you to be more explicit about what have we done well, have we all been committing to the team, and we've all done this. What should we do better? We're not clear on about who's doing what, whether or not who has to know. So that's the kind of analysis I think that I've been trying to do.
Okay.
Or,
Our scribe.
Let's see.
Keep thinking of his garage.
What?
That he has everything organized in his garage.
Here's the weird part. You know, a lot of us are overloaders where we're kind of like creators and all that stuff, and then when it actually push comes to shove, I mean, I just get it.
Okay, so we did well, one time, the clear instruction. So right now we're not doing well by not having clear instructions, right? No.
It was also,
we have clear instructions.
something
we're
about the
having-
not well, I think, was also implied that we're maybe being too egalitarian and too nice.
Unless we negotiate an extra
We
day
don't
or
really have time.
something.
We're not,
to do the team. For Zegra, a team is more attractive if it's doing the task and understands the importance of team and is willing to take the time out to do the team stuff. So that's,
It was half our score.
yeah.
Like 500 points.
And why does Zegra need to see that?
Zegra wants teams that can work under pressure, but also take care of the team
Okay.
kinds of tasks.
Okay, so
You're struggling with difficult problems, and so far, I generally wouldn't say this, but Zegra's impressed with your ability to
like
coach
that.
her. So I like the way your honesty and the way you're struggling with the problems and have insights. So that's good.
Do you get any points?
Well, I was just gonna add,
I think I will give you some. I'll give you 10 points because this is some of the better team coaching experiences that Zegra's seen. So I'm going to add 10 points.
Zegra means something.
And the last day starts now.
and so I,
can we take a break?
You always can take a break during your test time.
Okay, I mean.
so I appreciate you giving us the 10 points, and as the negotiator, could you also give us additional time and not charge us any points for that?
You and I need to negotiate that, so.